Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Charting Trends for Tesla. I'm TJ. We got a great video for you today, but before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and let me know what you think about this one in the comments. Alright, let's take a look at the chart. Alright, we're going to start with SPY today. This is a 30-day, 30-minute chart. Huge day pre-market, and at the open we almost came up and made a new all-time high. This is previous all-time high from earlier in February, and we came within, just a fraction of making a new all-time high today. So super strong market. The NASDAQ, not as much. We'll look at that next. QQQ ETF for the NASDAQ. So this was our all-time high from similar back in February, and this is where we came today. It was a strong day, strong pre-market, and came out fairly strong all the way up almost to 320 before pulling back a little bit and out, fighting back up towards 319 in after hours. Now let's take a look at Tesla. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to a 10-day, 10-minute chart. So Tesla today was very strong in pre-market, jumped straight up from 669 all the way to the 695 level, and has pretty much spent the whole day, even after hours, still hanging around this level. So not as bullish nearly as the market as a whole, the S&P, and not quite as bullish as the NASDAQ either, but this pre-market jump up and holding it all day, to me, is very bullish behavior. You know, I've been expecting, and we've talked about it, consolidation around these levels after falling below the downtrend and coming all the way back to this support at 537. You know, this move really surprised me. I thought it was very bullish yesterday when we held above that, and you know, we're looking for more earlier in the morning, and then now the jump up today, and you know, a very choppy day, not a whole lot of action, but the key is holding this level. 695 is that's a big support for us. So being able to hold and stay above that, I think is pretty bullish, at least in the short term. You know, even if we do end up still pulling back and starting to consolidate below this level, 669, and in between there and 537, you know, in the short term or even in the long term, the fact that we were able to hold this right now, I think it's bullish. It shows that investors still believe in Tesla, still, you know, think it can go back up to 900 and more in the near term, as opposed to 6 months or a year from now. People are, you know, they gobbled it up down here, shot straight back up, and people wanted to see it go higher. So if we can hold this tomorrow, I think, you know, it might be a sign that we're going to start working back towards those price levels sooner rather than later. If not, if we fall back down, be nice to see us hold this support. But you know, I think we're seeing as well some of the weakness that we've seen before, which is SPY's making all-time highs, NASDAQ is pushing up very strongly, and yet Tesla, it's kind of just sitting still. So again, if the markets aren't so strong, if there's a downturn, if there's a pullback, which there typically is, and let's just look at SPY one more time before we close out the video. Although I think the NASDAQ is more closely correlated to Tesla right now, and I'm going to zoom out again to that 30-day, 30-minute, just so we can see. So last time we kind of had a similar move. It was a huge day up from 390, boom, 395. This was, you know, after hours and pre-market, and since then we had a very steep drawback with a couple of pops, but think about it, we came from 395 all the way down to 371 before turning up over the last couple of weeks and seeing this very strong recovery that we've had. So are we going to get follow through tomorrow, or are we going to have another sharp pullback into support before we start looking for 400 on the SPY? I don't know. But I think it's going to have a big impact on what we see out of Tesla. and we'll just have to wait and see. So right now I'm still sort of bullish neutral. It looks like maybe this downtrend is over, but I'm not going to call it until the market shows me that it's ready to go higher. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And subscribe if you want to see the next video. And let me know what you think about this video in the comment section too. I appreciate any feedback. If you guys want to follow me on social media, those links are in the description below. And if you like my analysis, you can check out my main channel, Charting Trends for Trading Options, where I look at a different stock every day. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.